I had been assigned to the oldest wing of the prison, the part everyone avoided unless they were desperate or being punished. The walls there were thicker, darker, and damp, like the building itself was rotting from the inside. No cameras worked properly in that section, and radios always lost signal for a few seconds at a time. I told myself it was just bad infrastructure. Primera, ja is wrong. If you're listening to this story, subscribe now, because the warning I ignored might save you later. It started with a sound I couldn't explain. Not a scream, not a knock. It was a voice low.com and close coming from behind the concrete wall itself. Not from a cell, not from a vent. From inside the wall, it whispered my name clearly, like it had known me for years. I froze, my hand tightening around my flashlight as my heartbeat filled my ears. I stepped closer, stupidly trying to prove to myself that fear was playing tricks on me. The voice spoke again, slower this time. You shouldn't be here, it said. You need to run. D2 wasn't threatening. It was urgent, almost protective. If your chest just tightened reading that, subscribe, because what followed still doesn't make sense. The lights flickered once, then twice. Then the entire corridor went dark. My flashlight clicked on automatically, but the beam felt weak, like the darkness was swallowing it. The air grew cold instantly, and I realized something. Terravina, prison had gone silent. No distant shouting, no metal clanging, no footsteps, just me, the wall, and that voice breathing softly behind it. Primera vez que dawai. But the voice followed me not physically, but through the walls, staying right beside me no matter where I moved. It began listing things it shouldn't have known. My childhood nickname, the last conversation I had before my shift, the thought I had just seconds earlier about quitting this job. That's when panic finally hit me. Run, the voice said again, louder now. The lights aren't coming back. The floor vibrated beneath my boots, not shaking breathing. The walls around me seemed closer than before, like the hallway was narrowing. Shadows began stretching unnaturally, bending toward me even though nothing was casting them. I broke into a run, my footsteps echoing too loudly, too slowly, like the sound lagged behind my body. As I ran, I passed cells I knew were empty, but I saw hands gripping the bars, faces pressed against the glass, eyes following me. When I turned back, Tevani said. The voice laughed softly, not cruelly, but knowingly. It sees you now, it whispered. That's why you must listen. If you're a stealer, subscribe now, because this is the moment everything changed. I reached the end of the corridor and slammed into a locked door that shouldn't have been locked. The lights flashed back on for half a second, and in that instant, I saw something behind the wall, a shape pushing outward, like a silhouette trapped beneath concrete, stretching toward where I stood. Then the lights died again. The voice screamed, "No W." I don't remember unlocking the door. I don't remember how I got out. All I know is that when the emergency lights finally came back on, I was outside the wing, collapsed on the floor, shaking. The official report says there was a temporary power failure. No record of voices. No structural damage. No incident. But they sealed that corridor the next day. Every night since then, when the prison grows quiet, I hear tapping behind the walls near my station. And sometimes, when the lights flicker, a voice whispers softly, reminding me it warned me and that next time it won't. If you're listening to this story right now, subscribe and follow. Some warnings come once, others wait for you to ignore them.